Hello and welcome back to 1860 Munich. Now the Bundesliga title race, we're out of that. The DFB Pokal, we're out of that as well. But the race for European football, we're well in that. Now, as you can see, since the last time we met, which was Frankfurt at home in the Cup quarter-final, we've been on a fantastic little run of form here. A 0-0 home draw with the champions Dortmund, an away 2-1 win against Hamburg, a home 2-1 victory against Bayern Munich, our big rivals. I'll show you the goals for that. And an away win against Freiburg 2-0 leaves the table looking like this. We sit in 8th position yet again. I feel like we've been in 8th position the entire season. But only 2 points behind Stuttgart in 6th and 4 points of Schalke in the Champions League spot. So with 6 games to go, there's very much a good chance that we could get European football. Moise Kean got both of our goals in the derby home win against Munich. The first one, a beautiful touch and smashed in. He gave us the lead after 20 minutes. 15 minutes later, he doubled our lead. Mejbri laid the ball off to him and it was quite a stupendous goal across the keeper into the side netting of the goal. You don't save those. And yeah, Coutinho got a goal back for them, but it wasn't enough. Looking at the stats, I think we deserve this. 17 shots, 10 on target, only 44% possession, but they didn't do anything with the extra possession they had, so we can't complain there. Our first derby win, our first win over Bayern Munich that isn't their second team, and we didn't have it on camera. So today, we face Hoffenheim at home, who are in 7th. That is a big game. And then Leipzig away, who are in 5th. That is also a big game. And in terms of the race of European football, you've got to think 4 points here at the minimum. And the team for Hoffenheim at home, Lozano starts in goal. A back four of Pinheiro, Bella Kotchap, McKenna and Henry. A midfield three of Etiki, Bekiroglu and Mejbri. Trincao comes back on the right, Pedri on the left, Moise Kean up front. I say Trincao's come back on the right. He's been injured recently and Conceição's been playing. But Trincao back fit and we need someone of his talent in this run-in. As we kick things off in Munich, I can't remember the score the last time we played Hoffenheim. I don't think we lost because it would have given me the option for the team talk to go and get revenge. I'd like to say we won. First highlight of the game, Geiger whips the ball in for Hoffenheim. We sort of half clear it out for Karpov. And now we can counter. Moise Kean, he's hit a good run of form recently. Scored 3 goals in his last 2, but he can't get past Sosa down the right-hand side. And Hoffenheim can bring the ball forward again. Okay, we've won the ball and we're moving forward with Trincao. I didn't think the highlight was going to lead to anything, but it might do. Moise Kean, what a fantastic save from Grill. That is a very good piece of goalkeeping. The highlight continues. Down here on the right, Pinheiro's ball in. Hoffenheim, they look like they're scrambling at the back there. We're playing the ball around well. Pinheiro to the byline. Can he find a cross? He finds Trincao. The cross is blocked. Pinheiro collects the loose ball. And if we can get a ball into the box, we've got 2 people waiting there. Jan finds Bekiroglu in for Moise Kean. Surely another great save from Grill. 2 really good chances in the first 15 minutes. Squandered by, well, I say squandered. It's been good goalkeeping from Moise Kean. I hope he's not peeping. 20 minutes in, it's not been a bad start. Hoffenheim coming forward down the left here. My speech is all over the place. They've scored. I'm an absolute mess. Quite a good goal, to be fair, judging off the 2D. We'll see it in 3D. I mean, I should be more annoyed than I am, but it was such a good finish. Rashika, I mean, the shot gets blocked. Casata finds Wagnerman, and even if Lozano dives for that, despite falling on the floor, doing nothing, he's getting nowhere near that. I generally don't know what it is. As soon as the camera comes on and we start recording our gameplay, it all goes wrong. We've played 4 games before this, unbeaten in those. Before that, we'd lost 2 in the previous episode. And we're losing here at home to Hoffenheim, coming up to half-time. All right, there it is then. 1-0 at the break. We're going to definitely get aggressive with them. Show me something else. They've reacted well. Okay, we've put some people onto attack duties, up the passing directness. We're pressing hard up the pitch, pressing more urgently as well. Hopefully, win the ball back higher, take the game to Hoffenheim. We need to create more chances than just the 2 we saw in the first half. And there could be one right here. Moise Kean. That's a poor finish. Pinheiro down here on the right-hand side. Grill opts to punch. Bekiroglu finds Mejbri. I mean, Bekiroglu can shoot from there. He finds Rico Henry. He's to the byline. Can he find a cross? He can, and Moise Kean has tapped in. I don't know how that's happened. It looked very unlikely considering how Hoffenheim were defending that. But Moise Kean has levelled up the scores. Henry down the left-hand side. He sort of, I mean, the ball looked out of play, to be honest. Whoever was marking Moise Kean just doesn't opt to clear it. And it's 1-1, 5 minutes after the break. That is a superb reaction. And we have another highlight. Moise Kean down here on the right. Pinheiro coming forward, finds Mejbri. If we can get a second here. Trincao, another poor finish. 15 minutes to go, not much has happened. Doyle and Conceição on for Etiki and Trincao. They've both had quiet games. And with about 15 to go, there is a highlight. It looks like it's for Hoffenheim. Skov coming down the right-hand side. Rico Henry gets in well and finds Pedri. Can we do something? Pedri running at his man. Running at He scored! I don't believe it. I did not expect him to score. Pedri, his 8th of the season with about 12 minutes to go. We're 2-1 up. Pedri running at his man. I mean, the keeper, he's made some great saves this game, but that is poor. Rico Henry, fantastic work down the left-hand side, and we lead 2-1. There could be more. Pedri coming forward again. I mean, shoot from there. What? I'm not sure what he did there. Was that a blocked shot? Was it a through ball? I don't know. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up with 5 minutes to go, this has been a much better second half. Let's put it that way. Bekiroglu finds Mejbri. That's a fantastic ball. Moise Kean, grill. I mean, we can't grill him too much. He's made a great couple of saves here. That second goal for Pedri, though, he should have definitely been doing much, much better. Tommy Doyle's ball in. Grill makes another save. 3 minutes added on. Time is ticking down, and it looks like, there it is, a 2-1 victory over Hoffenheim. That is a massive, massive win in the context of the race for European football. You done brilliantly to come back and win that. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of them as well. I mean, give them a round of applause, please, because that was impressive. And with that win, we now sit in 6th position with 5 games to go. European football is in our hands, and next game we face Leipzig away. If we beat them, we could go into the top 4. Okay, welcome back. Leipzig away, and we are going with the same lineup. Just hopefully they can start this game how they played the second half in the last game. Lescano in goal, a back four of Pinheiro, Bella Kotchap, McKenna and Henry, a midfield three of Etiki, Bekiroglu and Mejbri, Trincao and Pedri on either wing. Moise Kean starts up front, who's been in a really good run of form recently. Hopefully he can keep that up. Come on lads, pick up where you left off last time. Of course, we beat Leipzig 4-0 in the fixture earlier this season, which I think was our best performance in the series so far. I mean, Leipzig, they're no mugs. They're a good side. And we smashed them 4-0. So a repeat performance today would be absolutely brilliant. It might start off badly, though, because Leipzig had a corner. It's out for Lima. And if they work something here, an early goal in the first 10 minutes is not ideal. McTominay plays 1-2s with Adeyemi. Back for Lima. And we seem to be defending well. We're in a good defensive position here. And Pinheiro nicks in and gives the ball to Trincao. Now we can play our way out. Trincao looks long for Moise Kean. And just like that, we're at their back four. Moise Kean beats Upamecano like he's not even there. Kean's ball in, McTominay heads away, and Trincao heads over. Timo Werner for Leipzig down here on the left-hand side finds Pinamonti. We've given the ball away here in a bad position. The creators of our own downfall, perhaps. Out for Benjamin Henrichs on the right. Adeyemi gets the loose ball. I mean, Scott McTominay, the shot was close. It's very frantic. It feels like 100 miles an hour every time someone goes forward. No one's taking their time. Everything's just gung-ho. Okay, half an hour in, we are coming forward down the left with Pedri. He's into the box. It's a good save by the Leipzig keeper. It's been quite an even game. Not stats-wise. They've had 9 shots to our 5, but we've had more of the ball, hit the target a very similar amount of times to them. We haven't played too badly. McTominay here for Leipzig. Lots of highlights this first half. He looks out left for Jin Song. Is he into the box? He finds Pinamonti. The ball in for Adeyemi. That header goes over. Nobody wants to score in this game by the looks of it. It's a game of who can miss the most at the moment. I say that. Leipzig have got a corner and, I mean, it continues. Upamecano smashes over. A game of who wants to miss the most. All right, it's half-time, 0-0, and we've both missed quite a few times. So, yeah, the scores are level. Do we risk it with the team talk? I think do we go cautious, far from pleased? All right, that's worked, which is great. Trincao playing a 6.3. We've moved him onto an attack duty. Hopefully he can have a bit more influence on the game there. If we score the first goal, I fancy us to win this. Trincao playing a 6.2. I think he's going to be the first man to be dragged off, and we'll do that now. Conceição replaced Trincao, and with about 15 minutes to go, the game just seems to be flying by at the moment. Nobody's created a chance, really, this second half. We do have a corner. Bella Kotchap heads over. I mean, that was a very quick and abrupt highlight. And there is another one. If we can win the ball back, I fancy us. I do fancy us. But they've picked us off quite well. Why are we so far? We're so far up the pitch. Benjamin Henriks, he's into the box. Lascano saves as well. I mean, as 0-0s go, it's not been too bad. The corner's whipped in. Lascano can save easily. Can we count? We can't counter because the highlights is over. Doyle and Downs have come on. There's only 4 minutes to go. There is a highlight. We made the double change in the central midfield area just to see if, fresh legs there can do us wonders. They've shot wide, and I think time is going to tick down here. There's seconds to go, and we take a 0-0 draw away from Leipzig. Do you know what? I said at the beginning of the episode, 4 points from these games I'd be quite happy with, and that's what we've got, 4 points. A clean sheet as well. They haven't scored against us this season, which that's obviously good. With those 4 points then, we finish the episode in 6th position on 49 points. The Europa League is in our hands. The Champions League, we're only 3 points off, so that could definitely happen. It's a shame we haven't won a few more games this season because we're only 8 points off Frankfurt at the top of the league. But with 4 games to go, it's not enough time to make up that points difference. So with 4 games to go, I'm thinking the next episode tomorrow evening will be Köln and Schalke, just to finish off the season and see where we finish. See if we can get European football. We are going to leave this episode there. If you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back tomorrow evening, 7 PM, with the end of the season, the last 2 games, and hopefully, we can be playing in Europe next season. Take care. Goodbye.